Men. The problem is that when you are still sleeping, there is no consequences. They will never ask you if you are sleeping with somebody else. As long as he still has the opportunity to sleep with you, he's never worried if there is somebody else. But once the results is thing, that's when they want to know if you are sleeping with somebody else. You must ask. You must ask before the result.
When you are sleeping, the aim is not to make the child.
You what?
It's for the enjoyment. It's for the enjoyment.
But you know.
Yeah, it happens, but it's not for the. You can't tell me every time when people are sleeping together, the plan is to make a child.
Not the plan, but then you know the results will be the child.
But these things happen. They happen. We cannot be ignorant.
Got me rolling with the twins, getting content with the twins. Double up, go subscribe on double up. Get mad content on double up. Roll with the twins on double up, so double up.
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Wins Therapy Session. My name is Tsidiso.
I am Matsidiso.
And together we are the T-Twins. On the Two Wins.
Healing Space.
Healing House. Welcome back. Guys, please subscribe if you haven't. If you are stopping by for the very first time, we ask you to subscribe. If you have been here, please check it, because sometimes it happens that you think you are a subscriber and you're not. I just want to talk about something very different today, because a year ago, I saw an interview on David Mashabela podcast, King David. The name of the podcast is called King David Studios. He was interviewing Siyabonga Shibe, the actor. Yeah, I really love watching his content. I am one of those religious consumers of that podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, because he interviews the legends. And it's so funny because most of the time, this old one, after the interview, they pass away. They pass away. And every time after watching, when someone passes away, I go back to the interview and watch. Again. Yeah, so I saw Siyabonga Shibe's interview, because I would like to believe the reason why he went to the interview, it was because he wanted his son. He was talking about the baby mama, because he said it has been like a year or something without seeing his son, because now the baby mama comes from Free State, and the child lives in Free State. When he goes there trying to get his child, there's like so many issues, because he's got this attachment with the child because he's the one who raised the child. There was a time whereby him and the baby mama were not getting along. They had broken up, but he raised this child.
How old is that child?
At that time, I think he was 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because I watched this interview a year ago. Okay, no, I was feeling sorry for him because he was talking about all the bad things that the baby mama has done, because now there's this daughter of his who came and then they staying together. So now the baby mama is trying to cause, conflicts between his children, the son and the daughter. It was just a lot of things. There's incabis involved. And the baby mama says, now we know where you are. And there was a time whereby the baby mama was fighting him. And she said to him, I'm going to chop your D. She even took a knife,
Like the baby mama did that?
Yes. Because it was like a lot that I kept on saying, this must be a very toxic person, because he was even mentioning her by the name and the surname, even the sister. I just don't want to mention their names, but he kept on mentioning them by their names, because didn't say about those names. Yeah. And to my surprise, I think less than a month ago, this guy went back to David Mashabela podcast now to talk about the daughter, because when he was there a year ago complaining about the baby mama, the daughter was in the studio with him. Yeah, because you know some of the things will be like Hana ing, and then I'm a reminder of this and this and this and this. Because the other issue that was even outstanding, the son took the pictures of the daughter while bathing, like half naked pictures or naked picture. I can't remember clearly. You know, yes.
And did what with them?
And distributed them. They were all over social media. Yeah.
One day you asked me if I watched that episode Siyabonga Shibe on because you said this person says Sotho women are so horrible. That's the reason why you said I should go and watch. I remember you telling me that Siyabonga says what a horrible experience with a Sotho woman. Yeah. So now I went to check, even though maybe I was not that much interested.
So you didn't go and listen to
I did. I did because I remember. You know what? Sometimes you tell me what you have watched.
Yes.
Or sometimes I'll go watch myself and I get to forget if I watched that thing or I heard from me.
Okay.
Yeah. So even when I was watching, so now when we came back for the second time, so I came across the episode, Manje.
Yes.
When he came back
to apologize.
So as he was talking, I was like, I've heard these things. So it was kind of blurred to me. What did I hear before? But now I'm thinking, like now as you're saying it, now I'm thinking I didn't watch that episode. I heard
because now you are hearing new things again.
Yes, now I was listening to that one. I was like, this person has gone through this horrible thing, but I don't think it's this. He was talking about this person. The daughter who had scammed him. So now, when my baby mama, she was even doing this to my baby mama, but then the story that I had before is like,
it was the baby
there was
mama
a horrible baby mama.
Things.
And again, last time, because then I came across an article that said Siyabonga's family, they are worried about him because there is this child he's been scammed. They said he's been scammed. There's this person who came from America who said she is his daughter, but then now he turned his back against his family because his family is questioning him. Where is this child of yours coming from? We don't understand this whole thing. Because this person is busy milking him. That's the story that I read an article like that. It was the brother who was talking. Yes.
Okay, let me tell you what happened now. Because now this man comes to the podcast to say this child is not his child anymore. Because the first time when he was there, he kept on saying, my daughter. This, and he didn't tell us how is this person his daughter. Because is the natural way of having a daughter. Like he's sure. Because he didn't tell us the story of how he met the daughter. Now in my mind I thought, okay, it's clear your daughter is your daughter. So now when he comes to apologize to the baby mama, all those things that he was saying in the first interview, they were being done by the baby mama. Now they were being done by the daughter, pretending, making it look like they are being done by the baby mama.
Mina, when I was listening to this, the current episode, where he's apologizing to the baby mama and saying the daughter, because at first, like the apology came in the end, right? I kept saying, what a stupid man. Because is this the continuation? Yes. Confused. Was this person still talking about the same person? Was he still talking about the child, the daughter who scammed him? Because now a story with the article, right? Maybe I didn't hear correctly. First time, it was a build-up. How did he find out if he was being scammed by the daughter? The way they met, how he met this girl and the relatives and everything. how there is no sober person in this life, and I would like to believe he's not stupid. What was happening? So now he's claiming that he was bewitched. Because I don't get it. How would you meet someone who claims to be your daughter and you don't remember having a relationship with the mother of that person? You don't know the mother, but you're busy saying, this is my child. Even when your family members are saying, hey daughter, next to her, this is my child, then you end up giving her your man. Now she's running your life, because literally that person was running
but
his
then
life.
we need to explain to people first, now, how is this person his daughter? Because now he comes for the second time and tell us that the daughter scammed him, because this is not the daughter.
This daughter is not the daughter anymore.
The daughter is not the daughter anymore. This person sent him a message, right, on social media.
An email.
It was just someone who liked him, who liked his work, and started calling him Obaba, right? And then he went and met the family of this child.
When someone sent you a message on social media as a famous person and says, I like your work, and then they start calling you Ubaba, you even go to their family, you even go meet their family, just like that.
Okay, there's other things that are involved that are making me believe this person was not bewitched. He's this kind of a person. I think he had issues with the baby mama at that time. So when this person came, he found the reason to be on his side to fight the baby mama, because I would like to believe the way he was describing the baby mama, his family was not seeing it that way. Yeah. The family were like level-headed. So now he's the kind of a person when he's fighting with someone who is in his life, already thinking people are there for his monies and all those kinds of things, because now when he comes, he's pushing the blame onto this scammer of a daughter. But he said a lot of things that he says this girl, the baby mama, did before he could even meet. He was already painting her. Even the way he met the baby mama, just came to the set, scandal, and this person was a fan, because he was even blaming the thing of, when you are famous, some people come into your life as fans, you should be careful to check the difference between a fan and this and
check
this and
the pattern. Now he's saying the same thing about
now
the
he's
daughter.
saying the same thing about the daughter
came as someone who's
fan
a
as
fan.
well.
Because these people who are always victims, give victim
we get a victim.
And when he's fighting with someone, he needs to go and recruit someone to fight. It's like this man, when you're dating him, maybe he's got a girl child. Now the girl child will be the replacement of you. Now it's like, once you gang up, you did this, you didn't want my
someone
family.
who will validate his feelings.
His feelings. Someone who
his bad behavior. Because he doesn't want to take accountability.
Those people what happened to your ex? That ex of mine didn't want me to be with my family. They always wanted me to be with them. He tells the other ones who you didn't want him to be with his family. You wanted to own him.
You wanted to own him. I think that's
and you're gonna find out even his own family is not even treating them well. But then when he has to separate with someone, it's because they wanted my sister, they didn't want my family.
There's people like that. I think Siyabonga is someone like that. The first thing, he doesn't have a backbone. So I'm thinking, imagine being married to someone like that. When someone contacts them on Facebook and say, you are my father. This person, guys, this man doesn't know the mother of that child. But he says that he believed that was
He says
his
they
child.
brought him the DNA test.
After he was already staying with that child.
And then he
when
was
they
already
brought
staying.
the
Can I
DNA
get to the
test.
point of staying
And
with
then
this
he
person?
mentions the name, because David Mashabela asked him, who is this child's mother? No, she's in America, she lives in America, she works for the intelligence. So David asked him, do you know anyone by the name of Zamango? No, he doesn't know. But then he says, this person said, no, we met when you were in tertiary. So in tertiary you may meet a lot of people.
No matter how many they are, you will still know. Because in tertiary, you know people that you were at rest with. Like you didn't have any relations with them, but you know them. You know so them. How about the one that you slept with
without a condom?
Without a condom, you don't know that person.
The way he puts it, it's like in tertiary when you pass by someone, they already fall pregnant. I was mad at David Mashabela. You are not being hard on this man because David was just focusing on how he was being scammed. But he wasn't holding him accountable. How you are a man, even a woman, that's stupidity to find yourself in that kind of a situation.
So even like men they question the woman that they know they slept with without a condom. They question, how is this my child? Lily in a relationship, a man says, is this my child?
Yeah.
Knowing exactly that he has been sleeping with you more than 20 times. They question.
Even now I think every time when a woman says to a man, I'm pregnant, there's still that motapo. Let me think. Yeah. But I'm not even going to blame Lena if I was a man. Because it's not like guaranteed, there's a possibility you put because it's not guaranteed. It's not like you go everywhere with that person.
But the problem is that men, the problem is that when you are still sleeping, there is no consequences. They will never ask you if you are sleeping with somebody else. As long as he still has the opportunity to sleep with you, he's never worried if there is somebody else. But once the results is the that's when they want to know if you were sleeping with somebody else. You must ask. You must ask before the result.
When you are sleeping, the aim is not to make the child.
What?
It's for the enjoyment. It's for the enjoyment.
But you know.
It happens, but it's not for the... You can't tell me every time when people are sleeping together, the plan is to make a child.
Not the plan, but then you know the results will be the child.
But these things happen. They happen. We cannot be ignorant. They do happen.
It might be somebody else's
yes.
child. But how this is just my girlfriend. We are together. Like when you're having relationship, you're not sure if you're dating, but you can there was a possibility that she had somebody else. So now I'm talking about people who are in a relationship. They will still question.
Even people who are in a relationship, they still go and make kids with other people outside.
Yeah.
So if they are women now, they can't be questioned. No, let's not be unfair.
The thing, I'm not going to be unfair, but that thing of a person asking for a DNA, a lot of women, they get offended. I
don't get why people
get offended. Like, honestly speaking, I don't understand why people get offended when a man says, let's get the DNA test. Actually, from the beginning, if it happens that I date 2 people and I become pregnant, the mother will always know. I wouldn't want to I give judgmental because if I were to find myself in such a situation, I don't think I will be entirely honest.
Wow. Okay, so back to Siyabonga. Siyabonga. So I'm just saying now, imagine if this person is your husband. You're not just a baby mama. He is your husband. And then he comes to the house one day and he tells you, Musadiak, I have
a child.
A 19-year-old.
That I didn't know about.
And you ask, who is this child's mother? He doesn't know. Like what?
When you are a woman, even when he says, I know the mother, but I didn't know that this child existed.
You still gonna want
proof.
Yes.
Hey.
So now this person doesn't even know the mother of the child. Okay, now all those things that were happening, even the pictures, because last year's interview, this man said now the baby mama and her sister, because surname. Every time he talks about these people, you can tell already the intention was for people to know about these people are very dangerous.
But right now, he's Usare. I would like to apologize to my two families. The very same family.
The way I think interview more mentioning these people's names and surnames more than 20 times. I even went and checked them on social media because I found them because he even said the baby mama hacked his phone. Now he says it's this child who hacked his phone. The pictures, his daughter's pictures that were being displayed, taken by the son. No, it's the daughter who took those pictures herself. And he even says, at first, the first interview, when he was blaming the son, he even said, how can my daughter even take pictures of herself? It's obvious that it's this child. And he's being coached by the mother and the auntie. And he says, David Mashabela didn't hold this man accountable. Because now he says, those people told him themselves, Siyabonga. He said, they said so. There are so many things that he says, that he said in the first interview. Those people said them, they got him arrested. They opened cases against him. So now, it's not this child. I'm a blamer. Because no, he went to David Mashabela's podcast. Everything that happened.
Everything was that.
Yeah, it was this person. Okay, I understand, Sabo. Hore. Yeah, we are watching you. And then they will send pictures. Because he says there was this other time when his brother was getting married. And he didn't attend the wedding because he had already dressed up and planning to go, and then he received an email.
No, he says he was frequently receiving emails.
Yes,
people saying that
we are watching you.
They want money.
Like
they wanted money, they extort him money, and then they kept saying you must send your daughter to go deposit that money. And I move her daughter.
And then he says when he was planning to go to the wedding, he receives an email. Somebody says, if you want the whole family to die, you should go to that.
Because this daughter now is
sent by this person that was with him in the house.
Yeah, because they will always tell him the clothes that he's wearing. But it was that person. That's why I was saying it's stupid, because isn't it obvious? Because the person who knows where you're going, the clothes that you're wearing is this one who's with you now. Yeah. So I was always receiving emails, even to know about the mother. He received an email. So now he says he met the father of this person.
Yes.
Before he passed. Who passed away? Before
the father. Yeah, the biological father of this child.
So didn't he ask that person, is this your child? What's going on? So the father says he didn't know that the person was scamming him because he was just shocked. This is my daughter. And Zamangobo that we're talking about is the one who's claiming to be the auntie. People that we have met. So he was meeting this person's family members all the time, because even the father and the mother, he met them, but he didn't know that they were her parents.
They are just relatives. But this whole thing now, what it taught me? It taught me men are not smart people. And men, when they want to, they want to paint you, or you are this kind of a person, they will listen to everything that comes.
Yeah.
They will listen to everyone. It's so dangerous. being in a relationship or being married to someone who doesn't have a backbone. Justification. Someone should be there, like actually camp. And because when you are fighting, when you are a family or when you are in a relationship, you are just fight on your own. The moment you include other people, then it's high. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, most men, when they're having misunderstandings, that's why men and women, they never solve their problems. You know, you say something or you do something, and then the men will say, you are doing this, or your intention was this.
Yes.
They never, and then there are people like that who never listen to you. What was your intention at that time? What were you saying at that time? You know, what is it that way? Your point across, they don't want to listen to it. And then that person is just evil. But they like why were you doing that? Why were you saying that? So look, it's very far from 29
Yeah, so now just imagine the people who listened to that interview, the first interview, how we looked at this person. The whole family, her whole family, because he was even mentioning even her mother. Now her son was being locked in the house there in Free State. Even the neighbors told him, no, this child is always been locked in the house. He's been given a phone to always be on the phone in the house. He doesn't even get allowed to go outside and play with other kids.
Again, I think he's the one who had a problem with his baby mom. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's this the so-called daughter, fake daughter, who made him see his baby mama. He already had agenda towards the baby mama.
So now it's like that's my issue, because now this guy is shifting the blame to the fake, to the scammer. Okay, the scammer was there. If it's true, because now I don't believe this man anymore, because there's too many lies that he has told. There's too many lies that he has told. So I don't even want to believe the scammer thing 100%, because you can tell this man is always the victim. He doesn't want to take accountability where he's wrong. Actually, because he doesn't go there to say, okay, my baby mama, I was wrong. This I did this and this and this and this. He blames.
Yeah, but then he's asking for apology. He said the main reason why he went back to David Mashabela is because he wanted to apologize to the family.
He's apologizing, but apologizing. I was explaining that it was not him. It was the scammer. Yeah,
he was even been bewitched by the scam.
Because now he's even suspecting that he was being bewitched.
If I understand now, this person, daughter, because clearly that was not the daughter, and he knew from the beginning. He knew it. This is not my daughter. How can you be that stupid?
No, the guy happy. One thing that I suspect is the man. He loves money, because he says when this the family came to him now, he said, no, we want you to take care of this child because she has got flats in Joburg, you know, she wastes money, so she's got a lot of money. So Lena has been scammed. If it was a woman, I'd rather compromise my relationship with my baby mama and my son, because this is a woman who comes with money. This person is the one who's going to take the money. And then again, he says there was a time whereby this fake daughter showed him proof of payment, whereby the baby mama and his family took money from his bank account, 900,000. They distributed. When someone shows you a proof of payment saying this amount of money got out of your account and it was distributed amongst this kind of people. You believe it, but knowing that you don't have that
have
kind
that
of money in your bank account.
Yes,
yo.
He could have said, the truth is that I met these people. This person claimed to be my daughter because this person claimed to be very rich and everything. I didn't ask questions. I just said, okay, you are my daughter. It's fine. I accept you. And now I turned my back on my baby mama because I saw someone who has got money. I thought I was going to be rich through this person. And I turned my back on my family because they didn't want to support this thing of this person being my child because they knew the truth was this is not my child.
Yeah.
So now I realized that this person came to steal my money. The little money that I had. The little money that I had, because I thought I was investing. There is more money coming. But it's trying to find Forex. He did Forex. Because you put money there.
Because scammers, they come like that. They appear as if they are very rich.
Yes.
They are the ones who are coming to help you.
Yeah.
You are helping them.
You are the one who's helping them. Yeah. So now, this person said, I've got apartments in Joburg because the parents are even saying, this one wastes money. The aunties, this one wastes money. You must check. You must even live with her to make sure that she doesn't waste money. So if she's got apartments, why is she coming to live with you in the house that you're living with your baby mama and your son? Because I can't say, move.
And again, and I saw that story where people were complaining that he scammed them.
Yeah.
Because now he was doing the training, training actors, upcoming actors. They paid money and that thing was not there because this child was now in charge of everything. So these people were paying to the child. But Liteng, I still don't want to believe 100% because lo baba unamanga. Unamanga.
Uyaxoka shem. Siyabonga uyaxoka.
Kuri kitata mulwane.
Yeah, we're not by deceiving, but they are not liars.
Yeah, because there's a difference.
There's a difference, yeah.
So now people were paying to this child. And then people now are coming expecting to be trained. And he says, no, you haven't paid. Only to find out no. They paid.
They paid to her.
Yeah, to her. But it's like 100,000 in your patala the income. Yeah. So he went to the bank and he withdrew 100,000 because he says she was taking it to the bank. As so equity transfer, she was going to deposit into the bank. And now he went and withdrew this money, gave it to this person. And now he says no. After he finds out no, this person is fake. He does his own research and he finds out no, this person has been doing this to a lot of people, like Boss Fisongwani.
Question again. Okay, if he's saying this person is 22 years old,
yes,
right? When did Siyabonga pass away? When was it?
It was 2016, December 2016.
December 2016.
Yes.
So this person was how old at that time? If the person was 22 years old, how old were they in 2016?
They were 16. It means it's 9 years ago.
Again, 9 years ago.
Yes.
The person is 22. 22 minus 9.
Eh?
So 12.
Yeah, 12.
12 years.
12.
So got 12 years. A 12-year-old is someone who's younger than Azania.
Yeah. But now I think if it's the truth, this was happening and that person really was there and doing all the sorts of things. I don't think that person is working alone.
Yeah.
I think it's a syndicate.
It's a syndicate.
That
the
person
very
is
same
being
people
coached.
who said they are the parents.
Yeah.
So
So it's possible hore they started working when this person was 22. Again, he said they only found out hore this person is not even 22. He's Boma 27. Yeah, somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah,
that might be the truth.
Yeah, that might be the truth.
Fela yena una no go hit the jackpot. Like he mustn't come here. It's the truth, he's been scammed. But he's been scammed because he thought he has hit a jackpot, about greedy, about and then turned his back on the baby mama and the family, thinking,
So you know now what I want, because this story, it's like crop top. We want the real truth, and I think the only way of finding out the truth is for the baby mama to go to a podcast and tell her side of the story. And tell her side of the story. Now, what's really good?
According to me, it's straight lender. I fully rule. Straight now. What was happening there? If I were to meet our brother back, they will say.
Yeah, even the brothers, the family.
Yes.
Yeah. No, but then I want to know now what was his relationship with the baby mama before all these issues, because no satata cover.
Are we coming to the baby mama?
Baby mama cities. And then again, the other thing, when men are getting scammed, they never listen to their women. Because now he comes and says the reason why this person didn't succeed with Swisongwan is because Ayanda was like, no.
Yes.
Kiabetsu was there, but he chose and never listened to Kiabetsu.
He finally gave us a name.
I finally gave it a name.
Yeah. But because most men, they never listen. They never listen.
He can't at the end of this relationship.
Yeah, and one thing
when he thinks he has hit the jackpot.
Most men who have survived hectic things is because they listen to their wives.
Absolutely.
But if it wasn't because of that woman, I could have been scammed. I could have got into this. Because men, most of them, they never listen. But those who listen, always,
Yeah, and then Habana, the sixth sense.
Exactly. They don't have it. Yeah, we do.
And they think, no, you are being emotional. They even say it's because you hate this person.
You hate this person.
You are jealous.
And the moment the person that you love tells you that you hate this person, and that person appears to be their relative, there is nothing as painful as that.
Yeah.
Pieces. How can you hate someone who is my family? Who's their family? Can it paralyzed when the moment
and they are so
that.
quick to use the word hate.
They are so quick to say it. You don't want me to see my family. Yeah, you hate my family. You hate this person or my friend.
Friend
friend
it's a friend. Even relatives, they scam you. And then we try to tell you, but this here, you are being scammed.
And you know how for women, I can share we are different. Now I know some women will tell you from the beginning, some of us, you walk around it. Hey, I don't have to overreact because I life you know, jwalo fela wa ibona. And the day you say it, hey, it's because you're jealous, you don't want this person. Yo, banna mara, banna ki stress.
I told you exactly. There's so many things, Lore. You tried to show someone who know you. Even businesses, people come and say invest. Hey, investment, and then you're like, what kind of investment is this? This investment is not going to work for you. It's going to work for that person. There's no paperwork. There's nothing. Okay, even if someone is your relative, but be People are people.
Yeah.
So now when you go like, so yaphelela kuphi investment.
So offended when I I remember this other one and I from me. This was a lady. Now he wanted it to appear as if this lady is the one who's helping him, you know, with the finance. She's opening the doors for me. You're opening the doors in which way? She's in this kind of... And then this person...
And women, we can do research. Immediately when your man tells you that now business, there's money involved, the first thing you do as a woman is to do a research.
That man told me that woman who owns Westpac. This woman doesn't own Westpac. She's an influencer for Westpac. What do you mean? Hey, those fuck retail space, you know. So when she owns trucks and everything. You know what? The most painful thing about this person was is when he said she's opening opportunities for that so that I know because this is the scam. I can see the scam coming from far, but then you telling me this opportunity, look at me now, this person is opening doors for us. And then he labeled her a prominent businesswoman. As I'm complaining about this person, I said she's a prominent businesswoman. So now Solitata work and necessarily a very sensitive thing to talk about that person.
You are insensitive.
Yeah, I'm insensitive.
Wow. Sometimes we throw a picture Farik is my daughter's legacy. It's not interesting. It's that person's children's legacy, not yours. Not this one of mine.
You know you are the one who's going to suffer.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then
when it comes to scam, and then they
don't talk about it.
They hide it.
We're not women.
Hide it.
Like it's always out there when we get scammed, you know, we are naive, everything because we come out and cry.
You cry and you heal.
And cry and say, yo, I got scammed. Anger wana muna sana di depression ukoso to musadi wa abuse fala askemwe ukoso to his wife is abusing him. Look how depressed he is. Look at him. Chalata Haisalio, this woman wasted his money, but he's been scammed because he was not listening. And he's not gonna talk about it. Yes.
Yeah, so now I would like to hear Kiabeto's side of the story or Siyabonga's family side of the story. That's when Kitla understand. But already I have concluded for it. He's not telling us the truth. He's hiding some information because they like to say women but imagine if it was a woman. Men are not smart people.
They are not.
That's why now I always get shocked when, you know, on X people will say, hey, women are stupid, women are not smart. Just ask your girlfriend about G20. That time, even at school, guys, you will find every time, how do you reverse it? Men are always at the back, women are on top. But why do you now believe men are smarter than women? It has never happened. Never ever. It's just that, you know, sometimes even when you are in a company of men, we just choose to keep quiet or to not talk about stuff. Smart. Sometimes it's like a bomb. I guess a dom cabo more shine.
What's this sebetsena? Ha bua se ke ga pota wits. Ka pelong.
Yeah, that's one is scam. Yeah, because sometimes you look down on people because even the first interview, he kept on saying, you know, because because a lot of people when someone else makeup artist in beautician they look down on them.
I think
because, like the talent I think talent when you are an actor talent there are some people by they didn't even go to school talent high. So someone ki talent ya high with manala ki talent leo. So why u shebela ntho tsa batho and then le economy re pelang mo yona. It's not everyone atoba academic. Sometimes vele untsa academically gifted but she chose or this is my passion or ke yona emsebeletsang at that time. So you're going to look down on someone because ki makeup artist because ki nail technician or something. No.
So like they've got wisdom of making money. Most of the time men know how to make money, but women know how to keep money. Yes, women
and being strong.
They know how to keep money. Yes, a man can make money, but a woman has ways of keeping that money. But if men will just make money, most men they will make money and just blow it at once. Yeah.
Yes.
So I can say why basana hanori these things they balance.
They balance.
Muna wa qeta tjhelete no.
Bye.
I puputla ntate. I puputla. Aba batho vetsa so wena motho a tsheta sa etsa le wena o mo shebella puputla. Puputla ntate.
Okay. Do you still have more to say?
No, I'm just saying. Nah, I evidence. I already know what was happening there. I've concluded in my head. The story now what is wrong. At first, so now I can see he's not dumb. He's greed. Yes. So I like greed. Greed has a little. He's selfish.
Yes, he's selfish.
He's selfish. Greediness and selfish had said if he do for dumb.
Yeah, you make dumb decisions.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching,
and we love you.
You can also go and watch those 2 episodes on David Mashabela's podcast.
Yes, actually it's 3 because last year it was part 1 and part 2. Yeah. No, they are long, hey. But I told myself, you enjoy because now after watching this one, because I kept on saying, Unamanga. And I'm like, what? Let me go back to prove unamanga. And happy David Mashabela. But last time you said this and this.
No, David is interviewing a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't. Share the videos, spread the word, and we love you. Bye-bye.